Hello, welcome to Jumpin' Johnny Gaming. This is part 4 of my walkthrough of State of Decay Year 1 edition. We left off in the last video with a gun thug side quest at the Wilkersons farm on the far right side of the map, and that's where I'm heading to do that side quest.
Talk to the boys if you're looking for a trade. I'm busy here.
We've been hearing rumors on the CB. People out looking for supplies getting robbed. Stuff like that.
I see. And you're the law on this matter, are you?
More like a concerned citizen.
Well, your concern is noted. But we haven't had any problems here. We look after our own.
And you wouldn't know anything about this, would you?
Take a walk with me, will you? Let me see if I can explain how things are. Funny thing about people, they don't much like to challenge their assumptions. Now, me and my brother, we done pretty well for ourselves in all this. Other folks see that, and, well, it is in the character of very few men to honor, without envy, a friend who has prospered. Aeschylus said that. And an envious man is a man who will spread rumors about his neighbors.
Right. Because normally gun-running moonshiners are such upstanding citizens.
Because we're businessmen. It's all about seeing the long game. Rob a man, and he'll give you what he's got in his pockets. You sell him what he wants, though, what he needs, and he'll keep on coming back to give you everything he has.
Did Aeschylus say that too?
Here, let's ask Mickey. Mickey, our friend here is curious if we've been stealing from our fellow survivors. Seems there are rumors to that effect.
Shit. If we was, wouldn't be anybody to spread no rumors.
See? Nothing to it. Now why don't you run along, and if we hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
By this point in the game, I unlocked the vehicular zombicide achievement, which is to run over 250 zombies easily done without going out your way to specifically get it.
find anything out?
Job denied it, but I'm pretty sure they know something about it at least.
Perfect. Our friends and neighbors. What should we do?
I think for now we should just tell our runners to stay extra sharp. We don't want to antagonize the Wilkersons if we don't have to.
Alright, I'll let everybody know. You watch yourself out there, too.
If you watch the left hand side is another special zombie, a bloater, which when killed explodes into gas and it hurts you normally. This was the last freak I had to encounter, so I got the achievement for kill all 5 different freaks in the game. The 5 freaks which you will encounter frequently in the game are armoured zombies, feral zombies, bloaters, screamers and juggernauts. Normally if you hit a bloater with a car, you have to quickly get out of the car as you get damaged by the gas. I got lucky and clipped it without affecting it. On foot, beware of these bloaters, only kill them from a distance with a ranged weapon. Now the only freak I need to kill with a car is a juggernaut. When you get a call that the doctor is in trouble in the graveyard, I recommend to do this quest because once completed you get another option added onto the radio that you can use influence points to get help from the doctor.
I've located a zombie infestation.
Too proud to ask for help.
Break his fucking
Obliged to you. Thought them things had my number for sure this time.
What are you doing up here?
Paying my respects. That's Magina, right over there.
I'm sorry.
It was a long time ago. At least it spared her from seeing all this. Hell, she'd probably handle it better than I do. She always was the smart one in the relationship. Now, lately, I find myself coming out here more and more regular. Talking to her sets my mind at ease. Didn't figure on them things following me this time. Anyways, appreciate the help. You find your people in need of doctoring, you give me a call.
I spied a juggernaut and I thought I would get the final kill with a vehicle for all 5 different types of freak zombies. You saw a brief attempt earlier, but I ended up killing the juggernaut. I thought I would weaken it with gunfire, but I killed it instead. I thought, right, got a bit of time, I'll just bash it with cars till it dies. I do not think that is possible. There is an easier way to do it, which is weaken the juggernaut, lay proximity mines, and get in a car. If the juggernaut gets killed by a proximity mine, it will count as you are in the car at the time. Before I started to hit the juggernaut with the car, I shot it 9 times. Not sure how many shots you can get away with, but there is no telltale signs that it's going to die. I eventually thought maybe it might not be a waste of time and see if I can blow it up with exploding cars, and I got lucky and the juggernaut was in the middle of my exploding cars while I was in a car, and I got the kill and the achievement.
I saw a few of those army jeeps driving around while I was in the marsh.
That's great. You should go talk to them.
I don't know. Didn't look like they were doing much of anything, just driving around, watching.
What?
I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure they're just the advanced scouts. The main force is going to be here any day, and they're here to take care of us. And I lied to my favorite little sister in the whole world.
Found this while I was out.
My hero. Hang on.
When you get this transmission from Karen Talbot, this continues the main storyline.
Don't trust the army. They don't care what happens to us. They're turning us out in the goddamn street. For all I know, this is all their fault.
All right, lady, that's enough. Off the radio.
What do you suppose that was about?
Don't know, but I think I want to find out. I don't have enough space for this. I'm headed out.
I hear ya.
This is bullshit. We're just trying to survive out here. You can't kill us for that.
Uncle Sam would seem to disagree with you there. Our orders are to evict squatters with lethal force if they resist. You resisted, so Just let us go. I got kids, man. And yet you're out here, violating quarantine, unlawfully occupying people's homes. Great parenting.
Look, we're sorry, right? We're just trying to get by, same as everybody.
You got 30 seconds to get out of my sight. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Jesus. This is about the biggest crock of horse shit ever.
We're done here, Sergeant. Tell your men to prep for evac and RTB.
Yes, ma'am. Why don't you make yourself useful and go babysit those two?
Anybody in here? Time to move on. Anybody in here? Time to move on. Over here! Hurry! Anybody home? Time to move on. Anybody in here?
What you want?
Why don't you come with me? We've got room.
Really? My God, thank you. Thought for sure we were gonna die out here.
Nice. What did those soldiers want anyway?
Beats the hell out of me. They just showed up, dragged us out onto the street, and sent in those guys in hazmat suits. Started taking a bunch of samples and talking about infection vectors and a bunch of shit I didn't understand. I think that woman was in charge, Captain Montresor or something. Not like she even looked at us.
That's it, right up there. Make yourselves at home.
Thanks. You don't know what this means to us.
I know you have a lot to do.
By this point in the
but I'm
game,
turning
I
short
unlocked
of
the
something.
Badass achievement. This is for doing 50 missions and activities with the same character. Missions can be main or side missions, and activities is anything from survey activities or infestations. When you can, I would still stick with the same character you got this achievement with until you level up all the skills, as they would be at the highest at this point. At this point in the game, I did this infestation and unlocked the Pest control achievement for clearing out 5 infestations in a day. Another army main mission quest is ready to do when Sergeant Tan calls you on the radio. The quest is called Eyes in the Sky, and this will progress the main storyline.
There's still a few things to do out there. I know you have a lot to do, but time's running short on some of this. You may need to hurry.
All right, I'm in the area.
Eyes up high. We need you to do a little survey. See a horde? Sing out.
Target's good. Here we go. Package inbound, on your pause. I say again, on your pause. Target identified. We're zeroed in. Contact in 3, 2, 1.
Things are getting pretty hairy out there. You may need to hurry.
Package delivered. Have a nice day. Done and done. Tell Eric he owes us.
On my way to my second clear drop, I'm going to show you how to get the Double Dead achievement, which is performing a special attack. This is unlocked if a survivor has the powerhouse skill, and it's leveled to level 6, which I did with Marcus in part 3 of my walkthrough, and you pick the double kill skill in the defense tab in the defense skill section.
Yeah, it's fine. Chicks dig guys with scars, you know.
I confess that particular intelligence has eluded me until now.
Found this while I was out.
What you got?
Oh, you know, stuff.
When you have two zombies coming towards you, hold B and you see your survivor go into a grabbing stance. When the two zombies are pretty close to you, press LB and you will perform the double kill move and unlock the achievement. I'm pretty sure I lost an optional enclave and I needed to get another survivor to join my community as I got 11, and with enough material and supply I'm ready to move. So I used the radio room in the base options and chose to offer shelter to survivors. This doesn't always work, and if you need survivors, keep choosing this option. It takes 20 minutes before you could use this option again.
Pushing yourself like crazy. Come home and
You will get a
rest.
call on the radio about a nervous survivor, and this is part of the Wilkerson's gun run side quest, so don't miss this one, and it will cost you 5 ammo from your camp. You will get this ammo back once you complete the Wilkerson's side quest.
But I don't have any! I'm not interested in your excuses. You got 2 days. Oh, and in case you were wondering, we do have ammo.
Perfect. The hell was I thinking?
Everything okay? Yeah, I got that impression. Come on, follow me.
Okay. Zed's up ahead. Watch behind us. Heads up. Got zombie activity at 3 o'clock. Heads up. Got zombie activity at 3 o'clock.
How's it going?
I'm almost there. Found this while I was out. Come on, you're carrying this.
This is, wow, this is a lot of ammo. What were you planning to do with this?
Just follow me and stay close. I'd rather you didn't get eaten.
Zed's up ahead.
Here,
And what the hell is this?
the rest of the ammo you're owed. That should clear up the debt.
Well, you boys didn't have a bullet to your name. This is from your stock, isn't it?
Don't be an idiot. Why would it be from their stock?
Does it clear the debt or not?
Yeah, bullets are bullets. Don't much care where they came from. You can tell your sweethearts their debt's settled.
The hell'd you do that for?
I think I caught something. It's that Cleo person again, but a lot fainter. And listen.
This is Cleo. Order derived. Rusio Angels 40, 10 mics. Posit 11 Tango Mike Papa 25 Delta 05 Papa.
I keep hearing it every few minutes, but the number of mics is getting lower. I think it's a countdown. I'll tell you when it gets to 0. Unless it's like a nuke or something, then you'll know. Sounds like there's some commotion out there.
When you get a call on the radio about a visit from one of the wilkersons in your home base, this will start the final side quest, and if you want the achievement, you have to go through with the deal.
Sent me. Wants to ask a favor.
There you go. Don't say I never gave you nothing.
What you got?
We got a big trade going down with them folks over at the ranch house. But they want some kind of neutral observer, whatever the fuck. Job figured maybe you'd put their minds at ease. What do you say? You'll get a cut of the deal, of course, provided it all goes according to plan.
I'm cool with that.
Great. Here's the address. You pick up the folks at the ranch, make sure they get there okay. Mickey and Job will meet you there.
Another supply drop? How do they know where we are? This is weird. I hope we're not stealing from someone, but I guess they know where to find us. This place is pretty much Fort Knox. Bring on the zombies.
Do not dissuade the survivors to go through with the deal. This will not get you the achievement. Drive them to the Wilkersons and then leave the site when the Wilkersons say to go. When you do this and leave the area, you will complete these set of side quests and get you the Gun Thugs achievement.
I'm just here to make sure the trade goes nice and smooth.
Then you'd best watch the Wilkersons. I trust them about as far as a two-headed snake.
So, you got what we asked for?
It's all right here.
Hope you brought something worthwhile. It ain't wise to cross me.
Here you go, as promised.
Well, that just about ought to do it. Appreciate you taking care of this for us. Now why don't you run along? You hear me?
I have enough survivors and materials to move to the Snyder trucking warehouse that I wanted to move to in part 3, so I am heading there now to move my base, and I will unlock an achievement and we can do a lot more progression with the story and lots more helpful buildings that will make some achievement hunting easier. Once we have arrived at the Snyder Trucking Warehouse, go to your radio option and pick New Base, which will cost 100 influence, and you will unlock the Moving Home achievement.
I think we better move our base down here.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's get everybody moving. Okay, I'm free and clear. See you soon.
We'll crack open a cold one for you.
Now that we have moved to a bigger base, it's time to get supplies, especially in my case materials, so you can start building facilities. Definitely build a sleeping area, as we want to aim to get at least 15 survivors in your community, a watchtower to defend our base, and we can upgrade it to make leveling up our shooting skill easy. A kitchen, then we can make some snacks 5 times for an achievement. I picked a garden, but don't really need it. I have enough food. There is an achievement for building all facilities in a single playthrough, so I'll be using one spot to build a facility, and then rip it down and build one that I haven't done before. And once I get the achievement, I will pick the best facility to permanently have. I recommend to build a library as well. This will be able to get your wits to level up more quickly for that achievement, and an upgraded library can make you able to upgrade your workshop into an ammunition factory, so you can make some ammo. Do that 5 times nets you an achievement, and we want to make some incendiary ammo if we haven't got enough for another achievement, but all achievements will be pointed out in due time. Also, some facilities will require you to get an item to continue with the construction. These are very simple grab missions and usually close to your base anyway, so go ahead and do them while building outposts in the area. I would recommend building outposts around your new base. You will be able to do 4 more, and if you did 4 outposts at the church, you will unlock the Manifest Destiny achievement for having 8 outposts built at once. Once you have built all your outposts, I would recommend one at a time. When you have found a close and decent future outpost, then tear an old one down from the menu that allows you to view your building and facilities. Your outposts are at the bottom, so in the long run, you have the 8 outposts dotted around your new base to protect you from horde zombies, and some might give you food or materials, depends on what you need and what you want in an outpost. Keep calling for survivors till you get 15 in your community, or if you find them out there in missions. Once you get 15, we get the Everywhere You Look achievement. Then we're going to kill 2 of them for achievement. This is incendiary shotgun ammo. If you find these, keep these and store them in your community. At this point in the game I have not found a shotgun that takes these bullets. Clear drops are your best bet. And finally, go into your facility menu and select your kitchen and start making snacks. It takes 5 minutes to do so, and you need to do it 5 times for the apples and beans achievement.
This is Cleo. Order derived. Charlie O, Angels 40, 10 mics. Posit 11 Tango Mike Papa, 25 Alpha 05 Quebec.
I'm about to bring my survivor total to 15 to get the Everywhere You Look achievement. I got a successful call out for some survivors using the radio, eventually, after a couple of attempts, and it turns out to be 2 survivors that you can bring home to the community.
So, look, we're not doing this right. You seem to have your shit together, so we were hoping you'd let us join up with your group. We're happy to help however we can, of course. Don't think we're asking to free them.
There was this guy who lived on my street when I was a kid. Biker Steve, we used to call him. I don't know if he was actually a biker, or if his name was even Steve, come to think of it. Anyway, this crazy fuck, I swear, all he did was get drunk and pick fights. Didn't matter where, didn't matter with who. One time, he walks into a swine and bovine. He goes up to a table full of, I don't know, construction workers, longshoremen, whatever. Big ass dudes. And Steve, who weighs maybe 115 pounds, soaking wet, just starts going off on them. Just starts calling their wives ugly, calling their moms whores, just every horrible thing that you can think of. And then he tops the whole thing off with, and I shit you not, and whoever your favorite football team is, they're a bunch of pussies. Man, they beat the shit out of him. Cops had to tase a couple of them just to pull him off, and Biker Steve, he's just grinning like an idiot the whole time. I wonder what the hell happened to that guy. I hope he's still out there somewhere. Just straight up picking fights with zombies for shits and giggles, you know?
Here we are.
Okay, that's all we needed.
See? Things aren't all bad.
Now that I got 14 survivors, I went to my radio options. You can change the frequency by using RB to access the exclusive stuff that was added in the Year 1 edition, and you can get a bonus survivor for only 5 influence points. There's a couple of things that are handy as well in the bonus frequency, and that brought up my total to 15, and I unlocked the Everywhere You Look achievement. Pick your least favourite survivor or one that has a lot of negative traits. Make sure you empty his inventory out, as we are going to look for a zombie horde, and it must be a horde or multiple zombies in order for the survivor to be ripped apart. You will know when you have done it by the very gory cutscene, and you will unlock the Torn Apart achievement. This will bring the morale of your community down quite a bit, so build it back up again before attempting another achievement that requires a survivor to go out in a blaze of glory.
We lost a friend today. Let's all take a moment to remember the sacrifice they made.
Now I'm going to work on getting 10 survivors to accompany you. It costs 100 influence, so always keep an eye on how much influence you got. You can do this all at once by dismissing and recruiting straight away. Or if you got plenty of missions like I have, you can spread them out a bit. You unlock an achievement for the first time you do this.
Zombies on our right.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
Nice.
While looting this gun shop, I found incendiary shotgun ammo, so remember to keep, and if you find yourself fully loaded with supplies, you can store big backpacks in the boot of your car. This is useful if you go on a big supply run, and when you go back to base you can park your car and all the backpacks automatically goes to your base. You will have to park your car on the green symbol, just like it does when it shows up on the locker. Also, you can use influence to send scavengers to a place you loot, and they will get any backpacks that are in the building. I also made this into an outpost, as I'm still tearing down the old ones by the church, and making sure I got 8 outposts near my new base. And finally, by this time, I got the achievement for fixing snacks 5 times. You fix snacks by using the kitchen in your community tab. Thank you for watching, see you in part 5.